Hi guys, so I was able to speak today at Empower Her, which is a platform to be able to share my story. So I was feeling quite inspired. So today I thought that I would actually share a little bit more about my heart behind Hers Truly and why I actually started it. Bearing in mind, guys, I am still getting used to talking to the camera. So anyways, I hope that you find this interesting and engaging. I might do it in about 4 parts, but for those of you that don't know, I was a high-level corporate woman in the industry for about 15 years. I have helped, coached and mentored, I reckon, close to about 1,000 people with their finances. In my career, I also got nominated twice for my recognition as a woman in the finance arena. So some might say that I definitely earned my way and made a successful career for myself. There came a time though where I no longer felt connected with the finance world, and you could say that I fell completely out of love with it. To put it more deeply, I actually felt like I didn't really belong anymore. I was feeling very suffocated in being how I was meant to for everybody else, but for myself. So after 15 years of building my career, I quit it all. So yes, I was earning big money. My financial future was all set up, but internally I could no longer not listen to the voice inside, and I quit. But I had no plan. I had nothing planned at all, no job to go to, no next steps. I had absolutely nothing planned. All that I knew was that I felt so disconnected within. I could no longer ignore that pain that I was feeling inside, and it was so deep and debilitating for me at the time. And to explain the disconnection I felt in my own words is that I felt like I was living a life that was no longer mine. The conflicting part was that it was everything I had known, built, and really who I was. But it got to the point where I no longer experienced joy, and I was stale, and I didn't resonate with the people or what I was doing. The life that I wanted looked so different to the one that I was living. So that's what caused a really big disconnect. And I just didn't know how I was going to bridge that gap. And I suppose this was a really hard pill for me to swallow, because it's everything that I'd worked towards and everything that I knew. So this is where my deep soul searching actually began, and I questioned everything I knew. I questioned the identity I was holding onto and whether this dream was even mine. This is where I ultimately questioned the predestined white picket fence narrative, which I had no desire to fall into. And the next 12 months is where it all just unraveled for me.